Aniplex announced a new anime is coming for the irregular at Magic High School, also known as Mahouka, adapting the Reminiscence arc. A teaser trailer was revealed as well. The series will be celebrating its 10th anniversary in July 2021, and this new anime project is part of the celebrations. However, no release date was announced yet. What's the Reminiscence arc? The Reminiscence arc features an extremely important episode from the past of protagonist Tetsuya Shiba and his little sister Miyuki. There's a particularly hype moment with Tetsuya happening in this arc, hence why fans are particularly excited. While it's a flashback, it's not a prequel and was part of the main light novel series in its 8th volume. It's an important part of the story for what's to come next. You definitely shouldn't sleep on it. It's important to note this is likely to be a movie. Seeing the irregular at Magic High School actually already has a new TV anime in production. Mahouka Kauku no Yudase, also known as the honor student at Magic High School, is a new Mahouka TV anime coming in 2021. The series was announced back in December 2020. This is an anime adaptation of the spin-off series with Miyuki as its protagonist. It's also interesting to note Miyuki's seiyuu is Saori Hayami, known to Genshin Impact fans for voicing Inazuma character Ayaka. It's definitely nice to see her get yet another protagonist role in her seiyuu career. If you are not familiar with this arc, you should know it takes place in the novel's 8th installment. Tsutomu Sato and Kana Ishida oversaw the arc just like the ones that came before. You can read the arc's official description below, as Yen Press has published the volume in English for overseas fans. Looking at Miyuki and Tetsuya now, it might be hard to imagine them as anything other than loving siblings. But it wasn't always this way. 3 years ago, Miyuki was always uncomfortable around her older brother. The rest of their family treated him no better than a lowly servant, even though he was the perfect guardian, watching over Miyuki while she lived a normal middle school life. But what really bothered her was that he never showed any emotions or thoughts of his own. However, when danger comes calling during a fateful trip to Okinawa, their relationship as brother and sister will change forever. The story starts like this. It's 2092 and Miyuki and her family are arriving in Okinawa by plane for a summer holiday. Miyuki is really looking forwards to the trip with her mother Miya, but she is unhappy her brother is joining them. After leaving the plane, she is greeted by her mother, and the two head out, leaving Tetsuya to handle the luggage. Miyuki reflects that despite their blood relation, Tetsuya is not seen as family and is treated like a servant. Miyuki doesn't hate him, but she cannot easily deal with him. Miyuki heads up to her room and after unpacking decides to go on a walk after talking to Hanami. She is allowed, but told she must take her guardian Tetsuya. Miyuki enjoys her walk, but is unhappy Tetsuya is present. She doesn't see how he can protect her with weaker magic. Tetsuya suddenly hugs her, and Miyuki is surprised and uncomfortable. When asked, he refused to let go. That's when she sees the 3 off-duty soldiers. The 3 surround and try to intimidate Tetsuya. Tetsuya affirms they don't wish to settle things peacefully and warns them to back off. This angers the leader, and he demands an apology, but Tetsuya provokes him further. The man throws a punch, but Tetsuya blocks it. Miyuki is shocked as he did so with no magic. The man gets serious and attacks again, but Tetsuya counters, leaving the man on the floor. Tetsuya takes Miyuki's hand, and they head back. At the villa, Hanami realizes something happened. Miyuki takes a shower and thinks about what just happened and reflects on the situation, that she could release Tetsuya at any time, but she can't, leaving her feel perplexed. This is just a small part of the Reminiscence arc. There's a lot more. I would love to see this in an anime adaptation. Thanks for watching.